I am back again. If you can hear me, please do let me know because I've got my speaker on or my mic on. So if you can hear me, do let me know. We still have another 4 minutes, okay? And let's hope others will join us. Please like and share as a comment, please. Like, and share as a comment. Like and share as a comment. Like and share as a comment. I really appreciate it, guys. Like and share. If you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. All right. I've decided to use my mic, or mic, however we want to call it. So the juice is quite juicy. So falling. Falling, everyone. So today's live, just a quick intro. Hello, Choice Queen. How are you? Happy Monday. I hope you don't forget your appointment too. Hello, Inim Love. Right, Inim Love, you did not send me I told you to send me a DM so I can get your address to post out your giveaway. Please send me a DM so I can, if you are in the UK, send me your address so I can post your giveaway to you, okay? I hope you did not. Okay, you said no. Good, because you're already thinking Saturday was Sunday, so that's good. Right. So, quick introduction. My name is Wemimo, and I'm also known as Thatmumof5. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. For those of you who are watching in the background, please like and share this video. Please like and share this video. And did you guys receive notification? I know this is a very impromptu live. I just set it up about 10 minutes ago, so please like as you comment, and I really appreciate it. So first of all, we are talking about Sisiyemmi, and then we are talking about the family, the girl who did a video of her and her family going to Dublin because she came out. Good evening, I'll say Vivi. Good evening, Vivi. How are you? Good evening, November Rain. How are you? Oh, you are in Italy. When you said it's only for people in the UK. Oh, all right. Okay, it was only for people in the UK. Sorry about that. Maybe when I do the cash giveaway, I would add other people. Please like and share as it coming, guys. Like and share. There's 10 of you watching me now, and only 4 of you have liked this. Like, please like and share. So, like I was saying, we're going to be talking about Sisiyemmi's twins. From pregnancy to now. We're going to talk about that girl who did a video of her and her family going to Dublin, and obviously what Nigerian people are saying and what people in Dublin are saying about, like, where the far right immigrants, or how they call them, what they are saying about the protester, what they are saying about it. And also we're going to be talking about Priscilla Ojo and alleged boyfriend Juma Jux. So those are the people we're going to be discussing today. So first of all, for me, I am still in celebration mode for Sisiyemmi. As we all know, Sisiyemmi welcomed twin babies recently. Even though, like I said, there's been lots of speculations that she was pregnant, and I think Sisiyemmi knows that her followers knew she was pregnant, because, like she said, she was like, her nose was the thing that gave her away. And a few of her videos that I've watched as well, you could tell that she was not really showing most of her body, and she was not showing most of her body. She was like, showing more of her children's content as compared to her, when Sisiyemmi does. So Sisiyemmi do it with everything. But in the past few months, she's not been, showcasing her body in most places. In fact, people are even kind of like, they could tell when she actually felt pregnant. They were like, she was hiding the pregnancy. She was, she did so many things to cover her up. Like when she's doing a barbecue, when she's doing that, she was covering that. She didn't want anybody to know. In November said, I heard there was a riot that broke out in Leeds. Yeah, I saw that on the news as well. So, like, people were like, she was hiding a pregnancy and this, that. And I felt like, for once, let us be happy with her, okay? She's a married woman. She can bench for as long as she wants to bench. And I clearly understand why she decided not to share the news with the public, with the world. Like, like I said, she shared the first 3 births of her children, Tito, Tiara, and Tani. We all, like, she carried us along with the pregnancies. So with this news, and when she came out to launch the news of her having twin, I think for me, the thing that kind of like surprised me more is not because she was pregnant, okay? She's a married woman, so pregnancy can occur at any time, especially when you're not using contraceptives. Pregnancy can happen at any time. And being a married woman, do I want to fault her for, being intimate with her husband? No, because like, she has every right to do it 247 without anybody's business. But for me, the most shocking thing for me was the fact that two babies. There were two babies, and when she came out to share the video as well, she was like, "No, it's not even about the fact that she was pregnant. It's about getting used to the fact that she was expecting two babies. She already had three, and then add two on top. That's five, like double promotion, So I'm super happy for her, and I just pray that I know God got her and her family. Okay, I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking about the fact that from a mother of three babies to five babies, like I'm sure it was what she least expected. Okay, so and my prayer for her is that what, God will not give you what you cannot manage. God will not give you what you cannot properly take care of. God already has a way. God already knew about these babies coming. God has already made provision for how you're going to look after those babies and the ones you already have on ground. So Sisiyemmi and Bobo, Mr. Bobo or Uncle Bobo, I think Sisiyemmi calls her husband Bobo or something. God has got both of you. God has got your family. The things that you're going to use to care for those kids. Like God's got both of you in his hands because babies are gifts. You can't. There are some. I know there are people, and I'm also using this. I'm also using Sisiyemmi as a point of contact for those who are looking for the fruit of the womb. Okay, wherever you are, just tap into Sisiyemmi's blessings. Okay, tap into Sisiyemmi's blessings and believe that by this time next year you're going to carry your own bountiful babies. And Sisiyemmi, like I said in my previous live, that Sisiyemmi gave us assignment. To me, I am certain that baby Sisiyemmi has one girl and one boy. Yes, it is one girl and one boy that Sisiyemmi has. And for the names, I've already dropped them in the comment section, that the names I think, because all of Sisiyemmi's babies, their names are like T T T T, so she's probably going to go in the T T T T T. So this is congratulations to Sisiyemmi once again, and people should just let her enjoy the arrival of her newborn, because there's been a lot of people telling like, why did she hide her pregnancy? Why did she hide her pregnancy? Why did she hide her pregnancy? Like, you people should go and take several thousand seats behind. Okay, she's a grown woman. She knows what she wants for her family. Like she said in that video, like even for the fact that she released that video, that alone should just quieten the mouth of people who are saying that, oh, she hid the pregnancy, she hid the pregnancy. Like, what you think is a joke, having cesarean section for the fourth time, and for this fourth time, not for one baby but two babies. It's not a joke. She practically has a life in God's hands. Like God has a life in his hands, because this is somebody who, when she was having a baby, she had them through cesarean section. Some of us are lucky that even though I've got 5 kids, all of my children are vagina birth. I did not have any issues at all. So some of us could have it easy that way. But for her, for the fact that she was even trying to get used to the fact that she got pregnant and then 2 babies, and then knowing that she's gonna have to have them through cesarean section, like she was practically placing her life in the hands of God. Hence why I know she can never do wrong in my eyes. She can never do wrong in my eyes. And like I was saying in Army React live this morning, that Sisiyemmi was one of the people who motivated me to start my YouTube channel. Okay, I remember, I think years ago, maybe she just had Tito then, I can't remember. It was on Snapchat. I saw her on Snapchat and I chatted her up on Snapchat, and she was like, 5 kids, that would be good for content too. You can do content like you going out with them, putting them in the car, cooking. She encouraged me, she motivated me to you can start YouTube. And then what stopped me from starting my YouTube channel years ago was because it's easy to make content, right? But how do you edit? I did not know how to edit. I did not know what I needed. I did not know. And other people that I even contacted, none of them were helpful to me. Even those that were in the same city together, none of them were even able to tell me why or how I could edit video. But I'm thankful that I started just before COVID started. I started my YouTube channel, and here we are. So let's read comments, okay? Vivi said it's a choice anyways. Yes, it's a choice. Welcome, Cindy Emmanuel. Vivi also said it's a really tough task, but it comes with so many blessings and beautiful memories. So absolutely, I agree with you. Vivi. Inim Love said, God cannot put more on us, more than we can bear. Absolutely, that's the word. That's the word. His grace is already made sufficient and available for her. Yes, congratulations for her, and I pray that that congratulation will be permanent in her life forever in the mighty name of Jesus. November said, children are a gift from God. Exactly, they are children from God. Like, I know that people who are, in silence saying they want babies, but I'm trusting that God will do it. Okay. Vivi said, why do people care what she decides to do with their life? Exactly. Like, I was watching a couple of videos earlier on. Somebody was actually dissecting. Okay, she was hiding her pregnancy. She was wearing this kind of outfit. She was doing that, and she was doing that, and I was like, what? Like, Nigerians, just be happy. It's good news at the end of the day, regardless of how the journey started, or regardless of what the process of the journey was. It's the good news that matters. That we heard the voices of the newborns, and mother is fine. That's what that matters. Everything else, it does not matter. We can see Sisiyemmi and our newborns and our other families are doing great. That's the most important thing. So with that being said, let's move on to the next topic on the live. So remember, guys, was it over the weekend? There was a hula hula because a young lady shared a video of her and a family of 5 kids and a mom relocating to Dublin. So many people, like Nigerians, especially like Nigerians, we are quick. We are really, really, really quick to judge people, okay, especially when we are not the person, when we are not the ones in that situation, when we are not actually in that situation at that moment. We are very, very quick to judge and point people out. I remember watching seeing the video of that girl sharing how, just an innocent video of her relocated to abroad with her family, and then the next thing, our Nigerian people who were like, oh, Nigerians, you and your cho must still film, must still do this. So if you are telling that, like I said in my life, the live that I did, if you've not watched it, it's somewhere on my channel, that you know what, how is that girl filming her relocation from Nigeria to Dublin different from other YouTubers who have been, obviously been creating content before they decided to leave Nigeria? How are they different from that girl? Because some of them are doing relocation vlog. How are relocated from Nigeria to the abroad? How are relocated from Nigeria to Canada? How are relocated? Like, how are YouTubers different from this girl? Because it's all right for you to watch content of some YouTubers who do stuff like that, but for this particular lady, no, it's not. And then people kind of like assume that, oh, they are asylum seekers, and obviously far right protesters who don't like immigrants in their country. Dublin, like I said, Dublin is a house of protest. Like, I don't think any other country does protest more than Dublin. Okay, Dublin has been protesting forever. So this girl and her family coming to Dublin is not the reason for that protest in Dublin. Okay, that protest has been going on, like it's been ongoing. Obviously, I think it's got to do with a particular area in Dublin where they are trying to build a place to house asylum seekers. So obviously they said there were riots, people were fighting, throwing things, and they injured some people. So that riot has been ongoing. So this girl sharing a video of her and her family relocating abroad to Dublin was not the reason why that riot was on. So Nigerians were like, we are Nigerians, we are too show. Like I said, it's not about Nigerians, okay? There's no country you will go abroad now that people in that country will not mourn about immigrants around them. In this Scotland here, even though the slogan here in Scotland is that people make Scotland, that the Scotland is open to people coming in, but then there'll still be some people who tell you that, hey, get the F back to your country, like get the F back to where you come from. And me, when they say that, I was just like, you know what, if you know you're going to do the job that I'm doing right now, I'll gladly pack my bag and go back to my country. But for the fact that you can't do the job, zip your mouth and move along. That's what I said to them. So this girl now came out and shared a video. So I went onto her Instagram, to her TikTok channel, and she has a video to explain. And I can, like, she doesn't really need to explain to anybody, because thousands of people have been entering Dublin, thousands of people have been traveling abroad. Why is it that it was when she shared that one video, people now made it look like it was because of her video that people are protesting in Dublin? No, it was not because of the video she made of her relocating abroad that people are protesting in Dublin. No, that was not the reason. Vivi said, Inim said, people from Dublin can be called Protestant. Exactly, that was the word I was looking for. Thank you, Inim. So let's hear the video she made. Okay.
Seeing my video trend on different platforms made me realize 99.9% of trending news are fake news. Addressing the rumor.
Yeah, so believe everything you see on social media. at your own risks. And this is what she's saying that day, that everything you hear on social media now fake. Do not believe everything you hear or listen to on social media. So listen to her.
We are not asylum seeker. My dad is a professional.
So that's her saying that they are not asylum seeker. They did not come in as asylum seekers. So she's now going to explain how they are able to come into Dublin.
Registered nurse who have worked.
So she said that her dad is a professional nurse who have worked in Ireland, in Dublin, for a very long time.
In Ireland for some years before applying for family unification visa, 5 children and a wife, which is very, very legal. I repeat, my family are not asylum seekers. I, as a student, made an innocent vlog. Very now exciting for us to relocate.
So this girl said she is a student. So she practically came in as a student. So even as a student, obviously with unification, she will have to live in Ireland for about 3 years or so before the government can even, before she'll be eligible for her fees to be paid by the UK and by the Ireland authority. So for instance, even though I've been living in Scotland for 19 years, if I decide to move my kids and we move to England and my children want to go to school, trust me, the government, it will not pay for their school fees. You say, but they are British citizens. Yes, reason being that they have not been resident in London for 3 years or more. Yes, they've been resident in Scotland, but because they've not lived in England for 3 years, the government will not pay their school fees. I will have to pay their school fees as as an international student. Yes, go and Google that. And if anybody from England or in London move to Scotland and their children want to go to university, if you've not lived in Scotland for 3 years or more, the education system will not pay for their school fees. They either go back to London and school there, or their parents pay for their school fees as an international student. That's how it works. So for this girl now, relocated to Dublin, the government might not pay her school fees because, yes, with their dad having permanent residency, it does not give them the leeway that they will start benefiting all the benefits of somebody who has settled in. They've only just arrived. It's only their dad that will get the benefit of, all the extra benefits of being a permanent residency in Ireland. But for his family who have just arrived, if there's anything like schooling that they want to do, they will have to pay. They will have to pay. So keep listening to her.
New country. A vlog was hijacked by some people who twisted the narrative to support their already existing riot. I am very traumatized on how fast Nigerians are vulnerable to fake news and went as far as emailing me several insults. The riot was not.
Can you imagine somebody that just jacked out? They're already emailing her. Like, there's a bunch of jobless, useless Nigerians. Okay, just be happy for the girl. Just be happy for the girl. Either asylum seeker or not asylum seeker. Just be happy that at least that's one less problem of Nigerian people that have left Nigeria. And people have to stoop so low to go and like be DMing her and cussing her out. Like, what's the need for that? Now she talks and making her won't know well. You that you've been trying to get visa, is she the one that is putting sand inside your gari? No. God just made it possible that their dad happened to be the one to make a way for them. So instead of hating on someone because they've now relocated abroad, why don't you just be happy for them? And if that's genuinely what you want for yourself, then pray that such happen to you. Keep listening to her and I'll read comments afterwards.
Caused by my mere relocation video. Riot has been happening months even before entering the country. I just made the video to clear the air. We are here legally and taxpayers. Anybody using my video connecting my family to any riot are spreading fake news and misinformation. Seeing my video trend on different.
So you guys heard that she said that they are not asylum seekers, that her dad is a professional nurse who has been working in Ireland for some years, and over the years he was able to apply for family unification. Yes, he was able to apply to bring his families abroad, so 5 children and his wife. Yes, like I said before in my previous video, that if the immigration system in Ireland do not agree, I would say that when that man was filing his application, he will have included his wife and all the family he has in Nigeria. So if the immigration then has a problem with that, they wouldn't have allowed him. But they have no issues with it. It's his human right to have his family with him. Even though when they apply for visa now, even while they were applying for visas, if they still did not want his family to come, they could have found a reason to refuse the applications and not allow them coming. But because the Ireland authority immigration felt that yes, this is this person's human right, he's lived it and he's earned it, so he could bring his family. So this girl saying that she is a student and she's just made a video, obviously like a vlog. Like I said, your YouTubers, your big YouTubers, they are doing videos of going abroad, relocating. So why is this girl different from them? But the Nigerians are so quick Some already set camera first thing in the morning. And Nigeria, we can't keep quiet. We'll be telling people to immigrate. We will tell people to do this. We will tell people to do that. We will tell people. But then those information that those who are giving those information, that information they are giving is helping some people's lives. It's helping better people's lives. It's alright for people to hate. It's alright for people to talk, especially those who don't have the plan of living Nigeria. It's their choice, okay? If someone decides to leave, it's what they want. It's what they want. You are not in their shoes. You don't live in their life, so you won't know what they require for themselves. And for this girl, their dad had the opportunity, and he decided to bring them over. And I was talking earlier on, like yesterday as well, that you know what, 6 people. Do you know how much their flight ticket will cost? Do you know how much their flight ticket would cost? 6 people. Do you know? So what I want us to take away from this is the fact that when you see people doing things, don't envy them. Okay, don't envy them. Just be happy for them. Thank God on their behalf. And if it's something you want, pray jejely. Immediately you see that thing, pray jejely that, oh God, you have done it for this person, though. Within my heart, it is what I also want as well. Please do not pass me by. Carry my own blessing, give me as well. Let me read comments. Hi Gladys Connor, how are you? Gladys Connor said, I live in Ireland and your dependent has to have stamp 4 to be eligible for student grant. Okay, I don't know what stamp 4 meant, but I want to believe like it's some sort of requirement that you need to, your parent or you need to have before your child can qualify for such things. Gladys Connor also said these protests have been going on for many years in different areas. Exactly, but our Nigerian people, they are so quick to say it was that girl's video that caused the riot. Same way they did with that MD TMU. When MD TMU talked about, no, MD TMU was not the reason why the UK government decided to, you know, change all the immigration policies on dependents and whatever. It was not because of MDT. Like I said, that's why it's good for us to read at times. It's good to read articles. Don't just sit down on YouTube. Just don't sit down on Facebook and listen to all those who are always cursing each other. Don't listen to those people. Take some time to read as well. Okay, the information might not be. You might not need the information, but you might just come across somebody who might just be saying 1 or 2 things to between where you are, and you might just say, oh, I read about something, go and read about this. So like I was saying in my previous live, I did mention that in the UK they have a target as to how many people they want to come into the country, and in the past that target will take Home Office 3 years to get like that number of people. Let's say for example, every 3 years the Home Office expect 50,000 immigrants with dependent and everything, but then it will take them 3 years to get 50,000. But now it was now taking them a year to get 50,000 and more people coming into the UK. So it was already something they were already looking into. MD just let them confirm what area of immigration is actually coming in really quick, and they were able to figure out that okay, it is the student and their dependents. That's the angle of immigration that is taking up the space. Hence why the UK immigration decided to do what they do. So it was not because of MD's interview that made the Home Office change their rules. No, it was not because of MD Tiambi. MD Tiambi just helped them confirm their fears or their investigation. So that's just how that goes. Okay. Gladys said it takes a lot for them to even approve family unification. You can see, I mean reunification. Okay. Hi Celine, how are you? I am just doing thumbs up. Please thumbs up this live. I really appreciate it. Inim Love said their trip alone is expensive. Exactly, 6 people. Not be small joke. Not be small money. Me that I went to Nigeria 2 years ago. My flight ticket, I flew with British Airways. My flight ticket to go and come back was £850. That was 2021. Return ticket, British Airways was £850. So I don't know how much it's going to cost now to fly to Nigeria. Talk more, 6 people that are coming from like so, and they didn't use Lampedusa, and they are saying they are asylum seekers. Nigerians should just let the girl and exactly. So it's so like some of them don't even know what this asylum thing entails. They're just quick to open their mouth and talk, and they are coming to claim asylum. If it's easy to come and claim asylum, you to come and run it now. Come and run it. If you think it's easy to come abroad to claim asylum, you that you are talking that they came to do asylum, you to come inside, come and run it. If you think it's easy, come and run that parole. If you think it is easy, you think asylum is a joke. Asylum that go and ask man, they don't give them money. They give them like a card that they will take to supermarket to go and get food. They don't give them cash. And why are they doing that? Because they don't want them to send money home. They don't want them to be able to use their money for anything. And I've messed with some people that they were like, oh sister, are you going to supermarket to shop? I was like, yeah. They were like, oh, they've got this card though, that I should give them a list of what I want to go and buy in the supermarket, that they will use their card to shop this, to do my shopping for me. And once they come out, I will give them the equivalent of that shopping in cash. And me, I'm always terrified of doing it. I only do it with people that I know. People that I know, like, okay, I know why they are doing asylum. So like the ones I know that have children out, they are the ones I do it for. So most people that I don't know, I don't do it with them. But over the years, it started to get like, people, they stop it. But then you being given a card without cash is not a way to live. It's a very dehumanizing situation. Okay. And people like, they are asylum seekers. They are asylum. Even if they are asylum seekers, did you not see all the baggages that they carried? Did you not see all the luggages they carried? Asylum seekers know they carry load though. Asylum seekers know they carry load. Asylum seekers go with the clothes wey dey for their body and shoe. Some of them, see the tag behind their clothes. Some of them will even cut it off, because if immigration they check it, they want to check which tag of what is the tag of the cloth behind you. What is the tag? What tag you have in the clothes you are wearing? Because the tag on your clothes will determine if you've been in the UK already before you claim asylum. I'm telling you guys what you guys don't know. People will cut the tag, the label on their clothes. So this now, like this my clothes now, it has a next tag. Let's say I want to go and claim asylum tomorrow now, and I've been in the UK for a while before I went to go and claim asylum. This is my tag. I will cut it, because when they are checking you, they will look to see, let's see what she's wearing. So that way they're able to tell if you've been in the UK for long or you just arrived. So this one, they have luggages, plenty bags, and you say that they are asylum seekers. You know what? Like I said, just like she said, like, you know what? She said to herself that, you know what? It wasn't until when she did her video. It wasn't until when she did her video that she knew that Nigerians are so quick to run on false narratives, and it is true. Nigerians are quick to run on false narratives. Rather than run on that false narratives and go and be shaming somebody else, just zip it. Because at the end of the day, most people that are shaming this girl, all of them want to be in her shoes. All of them want to jackpot, but they don't have the money. They don't have the money. Let's read comments and then we'll go on to the next topic on today's live. So Inim says saga on social media isn't informative. We need to read up. Exactly, we need to read up. It's people that don't take their time to read up, to get educated or get awareness in regards to things happening around them. There's one that will be quick to go and start cussing people out. They will be the first one to say ring light. And like I said, if you are not actually in that situation, you are quick to go and judge people. You are quick to say things about them. But if you find yourself in that situation, come, your story will be like that. Your story will be like that. So like I said, the protest was not because of this girl, okay? It was not because of her family coming in. And like I said in my last live over the weekend, if the island immigration felt that they have an issue with it, they wouldn't even have granted them in the first place, okay? So that's that sorted. Inim said, Gladys comes says, stand for is equivalent to live to read. Alright, okay. So I want to believe that obviously, same just like they do in the UK. Like I said, if I decide to move to England now, and let's say for instance my son is starting college in September, because he's not lived in London for 3 years, I will have to pay his school fees as an international student. Yeah, I might be able to get maybe some sort of what they call it now, what do universities normally give? So they will help you to offload a little bit of your bill. I can't remember the word off my head now. So you can get some help from the uni, knowing that obviously he's born and bred in the UK, he's just moved from one city to another. So the uni might be able to give you some money off the school fees, but then the government will not be paying. The government will not pay the fees. And it's up to you to now decide that, okay, let me pack my children back to Scotland. And that way, because they've lived there all their lives, the government will pay their fees, they will give them bursary, they will give them everything they need to study. So, yeah. Student finance. I think, no, not student finance. Not student finance. I just can't find the word. If I find the word, I will. Not student loan. So you can apply. You can. Student loan is optional. If you like, you can apply for student loan. If you like, you can. You don't apply for student loan, like, because at the end of the day, student loan you would you have to pay it back. Not student finance. It's like a discount. Yeah, Anna's expression. Like there's a name for that discount. There's a name for that. I can't think of it off my head just now. We call it sushi in Ireland. Alright, okay. If it comes into my mind, I'll drop it in the comment section. So is it like if anybody's coming to study from abroad, what the university normally give them? Grant. There's another name. There's a particular name for it. Nourishing Africa. So like a money off grant or something, subsidy, scholarship. Yes, that's the word. Yeah, well done, Nourishing Africa. Scholarship. So the university might decide to give them a scholarship, saying, okay, because they're British citizen, you've just moved from a city, they can do that. But still, you are, as a parent, I'll still be paying major part of their school fees. So it's better. That's why if you want to move your kids to any area of the UK, it's better you do it when they are much younger, while they are still in primary school. So that way, primary school education is free, regardless of when you move to another city. Regardless, but if they are of university age and you now move them, they have to have been living in that city for 3 years before they can qualify for their school fees to be paid. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on to Priscilla Ajoke, Yabo Ojo's daughter. So remember we were saying how she there was a obviously people netizens came across a picture of her on Juma Jux Instagram page. And when I was saying on Instagram, I was saying on my live yesterday that Priscilla herself has not posted Juma Jux on her Instagram page, okay? And I don't know if anybody Priscilla Ojo has dated in the past. If anybody know who she's dated in the past, let me know. But I don't think I've come across any guy, or I don't think there's any news out there about whom she's dated in the past. So Priscilla Ojo, Yabo Ojo's daughter, is a 23-year-old girl. She's a very well, she's classy, beautiful, good skin, pretty. She's an entrepreneur as well. She's an estate management. She's got a boutique. She's doing well for herself. Okay, and then Juma Jux is a Tanzanian rapper and songwriter who is 34 years old and is been known to have dated Rotimi, this African American guy girlfriend. Let me see if I take up my notes. So yeah, Juma Jux was known to have dated Vanessa MD, Karen Bijulu, Nayika, who is an Asian lady, and Uda Morio. So those are sophisticated ladies that Juma Jux has dated in the past. And all of these ladies, they are not yeye girls. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chick. So obviously, Juma Jux dated at least two of these girls for 6 years each. And for me, when we were talking about them yesterday, I was like, there's 11 years age gap in between them. For me, I think that age gap is a lot, because Juma Jux has been in several other relationships before. He's got more relationship experience than Priscilla. Okay, so just like we're saying that Juma Jux has been, sharing videos of Priscilla on his page, on his Instagram page. There are multiple pictures of them. However, Priscilla herself has not actually posted Juma Jux, but then there's a post on her page which confirms that what we are thinking is true. So this is Priscilla's page. Okay, this is Priscilla's page, and this is what I found. She posted herself and Juma Jux on her Instagram page, and this was posted about 2 hours ago. And like I said before in my previous live, that all of these pictures that Juma Jux was posting of her on his page, she was drop a comment like forever with you, you are mine. That's Priscilla dropping comments in Juma Jux post like, forever with you, you are mine. So I believe for the fact that she has posted this picture of them on her Instagram page is to confirm that they are a pair, that they are a couple. And under that comment section, I could see her mom's comments. So Yabo Ojo said, "Iya Iyawo loading." Can you see the comments? That's Yabo Ojo's comment there. Yabo Ojo is Priscilla's mom. So I guess that's the cat out of the bag now. So I think that's her. She has actually come out for the fact that she posted all of this picture of themselves together. For both of them together. Look, that's another more intimate picture there of both of them. So I love this one. So these pictures are on Priscilla's page. Okay, so I felt for the fact that she has posted this and she wrote mine. That's the caption on her post, mine. So what do you guys think? Do you guys still think that is a video shoot? Because netizens say they are filming for musical video. That's what netizens are saying, that they are filming for musical video, because people don't believe that that's the guy she is dating. And I'm surprised in a way, because I don't think I've ever listened to any Tanzanian music before. And Nigerians, some people get bad, but they were like, she left Odindi Nigeria to go and look for Tanzanian guy. That how like, does she understand what the boyfriend sings? Like, what kind of song does he sing? That how does she understand the song that the guy they sing? You know. So far this guy has been speaking highly of her, and I'm just reading comment like all of the other posts on the Juma Jux page. Chioma Good Air, we all know Chioma Good Air. She's been dropping emojis, so I want to believe that they've been dating for a while. I don't think they've just started dating. I want to believe that they've been dating for a while, because looking back at all those posts on Juma Jux page, I think he's been posting Priscilla from way back in June, April, May stroke June. That's when he's been posting her. And under each of these comments, I could see Chioma Good Air comment, like dropping heart emojis. I could see Iyabo Ojo's comment there. A couple of celebrities that knows Iyabo Ojo, I could see some of their comments under those posts on that Juma Jux page. So right now on Priscilla's Instagram page, Chioma Good Air is there. Chioma said, "I'm in charge of RSVP and Ashwebi." So could it be that they are planning to get married, or this is just them trying to tease us, you know? Because people are still saying that it is a musical video, because we all know Juma Jux is a rapper, is a songwriter. So like I said, Iyabo Ojo said Yaya wo loading hashtag Gele Yaya, and Juma Jux himself dropped a comment saying "my love." Can you guys see Juma Jux comment there? It said he dropped a comment saying "my love." So people were like, you know what, this year no easy for singles, Jerry. That's comment that people are dropping there. And someone said, "Is the back-to-back photo sessions for us?" So photo sessions, are they still thinking that it's still a musical video? And someone said, "I think it's time for introducing." Maybe she's just introducing him, because like I said, Juma Jux has been posting her on his own page for months. But this is the first picture ever of both of them together on Pris's page. And is Priscilla too young to have a guy? No. Because I think I was watching Choice TV's live yesterday, and she was like, "At what age would you want your child to bring a guy or a girl home?" For me, being an African mom, there are requirements. There are checklists. Yeah? If you don't check those lists, you can't bring anybody to my house. One, you have to go to school. School is a must too. School is not a scam for me. School is a must. You go to school, you study like a course. The course that you're studying must be a course that will be able to provide means of income for you. Okay? Yes, you might have other skills. Like, you know, if all of my kids have something else to do apart from schooling. My oldest, she sings very well. She plays the piano. She writes her own song. She makes hair. You know, they're all blessed in all that different areas. Okay, so checklist, especially for both of them, for both female and some boys, nothing is going to separate them. You must go to school, and your course, obviously, before you go to school, we must have sat down to discuss whatever you're discussing, what you are going to study, and the career route for such course. You go to uni, you finish, okay? You finish uni. If possible to get a part-time job while you're studying, fine. If you don't want to get a part-time job, it's all right, okay? You get a job. Get a job. Have some certain amount of savings that you already have in the corner. And then, whoever you want to bring home, at least age 25. I want all of those things I've listed. If your kids are in the abroad, majority of them will graduate before the age of 23. Like I was saying yesterday, my oldest is 20 years old and she's going into third year at uni. Okay, so she only has one more year. So by the time she turns 21, she'll be finishing uni, which is a good thing. Okay, so age 25, I'm happy for them to bring either a boyfriend or a girlfriend home. So I'm happy with that. So if you don't have a job, and if you don't have all of those, if you've not checked all of, if not like checked all of those lists I've mentioned earlier on, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So that's my own requirement. What do you guys think? Like, what age do you actually think that a child should bring home a boyfriend or a girlfriend? Let me know in the comment section. So for me, Priscilla is young, and I think from that checklist that I was saying, if she were to be my child, she's already checklisted. She's already listed. I mean, checked all of those lists, because, like I said, she's a serial entrepreneur herself. Her mom is doing well, and I want to say, Iyabo Ojo has done a really great job raising both her and her brother. Festus is Festus is the older one, is the oldest, and Priscilla is the youngest. So she only got two, but then we all know that Iyabo Ojo has multiple adopted children that she's caring for, but her own children, she's done a really great job on them. She's a very good mother who has done really, really well for her. And I don't think I've ever heard any drama involving our children. Okay, I know there are times when Kemi Olulonyo was having an issue with Yabo Ojo, and then she would throw shades at her kids and stuff like that, but those children have never ever come out to say anything. But then I think recently Priscilla came out to defend her mom when Very Dark Man was insulting her mom, and she was like, if you have not been in prison, raise up your hand. Okay, so that's just the juice that I thought I would come here to share with you guys. That yeah, I think Priscilla Ojo has she just confirmed that Juma Jux is her boyfriend, that they are dating. I think for the fact that she has done posted him on her Instagram page, I believe that's her introducing him to the Nigerian crowd, because like I said, he's a Tanzanian guy, and he's not a Nigerian artist. So we in-laws, we accept him as long as it's not going to break our heart, because if he does, we all lie in-laws, we no go agree for him, we will not agree. And also the girl whose family relocated to Dublin, she said they are not asylum seekers, they've not come to claim asylum, they've only come in because her dad is a professional nurse in the abroad. He's been working for a very long time in the abroad, and he was eligible to apply for family unification. And like I said, Nigerians, just be happy for when people share good news. Just be happy for them. Don't come and make it about you. Don't come and make it about Nigerians. Okay, felicitate with the person that is rejoicing, and if it is truly what you want for yourself, then God will make it happen for you. God will make it happen for you. And also, this also goes on to, like, believe anything you see on social media at your own risk, because everything is fake. And there's this gist I want to bring, but I think we'll do that gist tomorrow. The one that is trending on Gist Lover now. I'm sure most of you know about it. I'll bring that gist tomorrow. I want to understand the gist very well. It's been Gist Lover started about that gist over the weekend, so I want to understand it very well before I come and discuss about it. So we'll talk about that. And also, like I said, we are still celebrating Sisiyemmi's twins, the latest Ibeji. And like I said, people should just be happy for her that she's out here to share the news with us. Nothing concern me with why she was hiding pregnancy. Like I said, she's an old woman. She's old enough to know what she wants. Yes, she was surprised. The people and I've read comments like, "Oh, you're surprised that you got pregnant. If you don't use protection, you will definitely get pregnant." So no be me talking, but that's what netizens are saying, that how can she be surprised that she was pregnant? What that was she? If you're not on contraceptives, you will definitely fall pregnant. I've seen people who have been on contraceptives and they still fell pregnant. For me, all of the contraceptives I've used so far is worked for me. Okay, it's worked for me. I've never had any mishaps with any of my contraceptives, apart from the fact that when I had my third son, I hemorrhaged. And while the doctor did not clear me from starting any contraceptives, that was why I ended up having extra 2 babies. That was why I ended up having 5 babies. Yes, I have 5 kids. So that's me done. And I've been on my contraceptive now for 12 years. And there's not been any mishap. So like I said, she's a married woman. Okay? She used contraceptive. She knows contraceptive. She's a married woman. And she's ready to bear the consequences of what comes after that. And I think what shocked every one of us was the fact that there were 2 babies. She got 2 for the price of 1, and for me, I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. Okay, and like I said, I use this blessing to seek for those who are looking for the fruit of the womb. At least she did not come out here to come and say, well, we've not. At least she did not come out here to come and be asking people that they should give her money before she could tell them where she goes to. And obviously we'll hear the story, because there are some people on this street who have used their own way of getting pregnant to try and get money off people. But the most important thing is that she's out here to share the story with us. And for me, I'm going to be camping on her channel. So go and follow Sizzle with Sisiyemmi. Sizzle, so Sizzle with Sisiyemmi. That's her new channel. She wants us to follow that page. So I believe maybe that's the page that she's going to be sharing things with us. We don't know, but yeah. Anyway, I'm just rounding up now. Another 45 seconds and then I'll be out of here. Let me read Celine's. Celine said, love speaks all languages. Absolutely. I'm sure it will definitely be speaking English. It will definitely be speaking English now. So I'm happy for them. Like I said, they look good together. Priscilla is tall. I love her skin. You know what? When I love talking about skin, okay, I love talking about skin. She's got beautiful skin, and the guy, they complement each other really well. I think the only key leg for me in all of this is the fact of is the age difference. Okay, 11 years is a lot, and I don't think has got. I don't think Priscilla has a lot of dating experience. Okay, but Juma has dated like four sophisticated women, like correct women. Okay, so yeah, all I'm doing is just wishing them all the best. Okay, wishing Priscilla all the best. If this is her new boyfriend, I'm hoping that this works for her. Me, I don't think I was not in the dating industry for a very long time. My husband was the only man I dated, and he married me. So I did not have any. I did not have any paro. Like unlike some people, I'm not using this to make fun of them, but I'm just saying. So I don't really have it. My sister often said to me that I don't have streets, that I'm not streetwise. Yeah, my sister. Last sister to me, last one, she said like, oh, that me, I'm not streetwise. That my husband caught me young. That I'm not streetwise. That when she's talking about streets, that me I should not be talking. That's what my sister often said to me. So I want to say that Priscilla is not streetwise, or maybe she's streetwise because in this generation, these Gen Z children, they are even more streetwiser than those of us. Okay, so I'm wishing her all the best, and also the girl who relocated to Ireland, I wish her all the best as well. And I hope she and her family, I hope they keep safe as well. And for Sisiyemmi, we are going to be celebrating for the rest of this year. And like I said, I am the CEO of Moms of 5 of the Nigerian community on YouTube. So if you have not come to mark register, come and mark register with me. I am the CEO of Mommy of 5, Mom of 5. I am the CEO. So come and mark register, okay? I'm gonna recommend and then we shall end this live. Selin said, I had a dream. I had a dream of my sis. You have to start your podcast. You are ready for the universe. That podcast. I don't think I'm ready yet. I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm still looking at it, but I don't think I'm ready yet. I will see. I don't think, but let me be doing this live small. Maybe that will help me build up my courage. Okay. Selin said, amen, you're good at us to spread to all and God's plan for you are big. Amen, thank you so much. And while we are here, guys, so someone reached out to me yesterday. They wanted to give me wave. They wanted to support my channel by giving me wave. I don't think we have wave in the UK. So I don't know if you're watching me, and I've replied you that you can support me via my PayPal as well. My PayPal handle is in the description box of all of my videos, okay? And if you want to email me to ask me for my PayPal, I can send it to you. And if you don't want to do PayPal, you can always super chat me as well. There's super chat on YouTube. See when you're about to drop your comment, see where there's a dollar sign. If you click on that dollar sign, you can super chat me via that channel as well. And I know some people don't like doing super chat because when you super chat a YouTuber, at the end of the month, YouTube takes a certain percentage out of that money before they give it to the content creator. So I understand why some people say they will rather PayPal you or stuff like that. So that person, please check your email. I don't think we have Wave. I think Wave is like American way of transferring money, but I have PayPal and I've emailed you my PayPal, so you can support my channel through my PayPal account as well. So thank you so much to each and every one of you. And if you're going to watch this video back, please don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you have not yet done so. Turn on the bell notification beside that subscribe button because lots of people say they don't receive notification about my live. So please make sure that bell is turned on, which means that you won't miss any other post once I post them. And like I said, there's going to be another live tomorrow. And if you're available, I'm going to schedule it for maybe later in the evening, just like this one as well. So if you're available, don't hesitate to join me, okay? Thank you to each and every one of you who have been here. Selin said, you have the real love and experience to share and teach others. Please start your podcast. All right, Selin, I'll give it. I'm still thinking about it. I've not ruled it out yet. And if I'm going to start it, I need to have a certain an area designated for it. I want to have like a proper office space. Maybe not a lot. Because here right now, this is where I do so this is one section of my bedroom. And I've got a desk here where I do so in this corner, that's where I do my lives, okay, and most of my videos. So I want to have a proper setup for it, and a proper setup I have to take, planning. I need to think of softwares I'm going to use, the area, the setting arrangement, what I really want for myself, and so it's going to I'm not ruling it out. It's still something I see myself doing. So it might be sooner, It might be later, but I'm not ruling it out. Okay, I'm not ruling it out at all. Thank you so much, everyone, and I hope to see you all later. And have a beautiful, beautiful, awesome evening. All right, see you later now. Bye.